Plugged into power?
Yep. All right.
Keep an eye on it, I guess, yeah.
Weird.
Keep an eye on it. So do you want to talk about your thing or no?
Yeah, I don't care.
Or do you want to say that for Friday's episode? Or
I mean, yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter to me.
Doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do, buddy.
let's see it for Friday.
Okay.
You heard anything back from about that yet at all? Nothing, eh?
Not yet. I'll phone him tomorrow.
Okay.
It'll be week.
It'll be 5 business days tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, should have something by now.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Right. All right. GoodFellas.
GoodFellas.
In 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Esteemed Gentleman podcast for Wednesday, June 22nd. I'm your host, Scott Labrie, and joined alongside me, we have Uncle Teabag, Tyler Sunt,
Hello.
and all day Eric DeShane.
Hello.
How you boys doing today?
Good.
Good.
Pretty good.
Good. We missed a couple episodes.
We had an eventful weekend.
Eventful weekend.
All of us, yeah.
We did.
Yes. There's many a story to tell. But we're going to save that for Friday's
So
episode.
Friday episode's going to be a doozy one. Yeah.
Because,
There's lots of news going on.
yeah. We'd love to talk about it today, but we had something already scheduled.
Something in the slot.
Something called Movie Club. Ever heard of it?
Movie club.
Movie club, yeah.
Never heard of it? Don't be a loser. Get on board.
And the movie we watched for this go-round, GoodFellas, directed by Martin Scorsese,
The man, the legend, the myth. Yeah.
the Marvel hater himself.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and starring Ray Liotta.
Ray Liotta, rest in peace.
R.I.P.
Robert. Yeah, just recent. That's
That was the
true.
reason why I picked it.
Yeah.
Right.
That was the inspiration to watch that one.
Robert De Niro,
And
Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci.
Crazy boy Joe.
Yeah, he was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That's for
So
sure.
this was my. I've seen it like close to 10 times. I'm sure you've seen it. A few times
I've seen
before.
it a few times. Yeah.
Yeah, and then this is your first time ever
First
watching.
time ever watching it. Yeah.
What did you?
So what was your?
What did you think?
It was pretty good. I liked it. I like quite a bit.
Yeah.
It's like one of those things where it's just like, is it a biopic? Like, is it actually about like a real person, or is it just?
They say it's based on a real person, but
based
I
on a
think
book.
they use a book, which
Okay.
But I think they use not the real names, but the ideas.
It's probably inspired by a
Yeah.
true story of
Yeah.
some kind.
exactly, yeah.
I'm sure
So-
that's the shit that they have to go through.
Right.
These gangsters, this young boy.
So I mean,
yeah.
it's kind of like similar style. Like it's like the life of a guy. So it's like doesn't have necessarily like an overarching plot like kind of
Yeah.
narrative. It's just like this happens, this happens, this happens, this happens. Which you're like, it's kind of cool because you never know what the fuck's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So
Right.
like you're
Right.
along for the ride, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, just like, what's the end goal here? It's like either he's gonna get whacked or he's gonna get out somehow,
That's-
probably,
yeah.
or he's gonna be the head of the thing or something.
something. Yeah, you never know. So
But overall,
you-
I liked it. I liked it. It's just like I don't know. Those
like
kind of
all the
movies.
other
Those
ones.
kind of movies can be like hit and miss sometimes, but yeah, I do kind of just prefer like a nice like I know where we're supposed to end up, what the ultimate goal is gonna be.
Yeah, what the end
kinda
goal
thing.
is, not
Yeah.
just this is happening, this is
Yeah.
happening.
But
Right.
then again, like I love Forrest Gump, and this is like Forrest
This
Gump is a
is
similar, very similar.
the mafia
thing.
edge, yeah, very much, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
No,
Well, I think it's just kind of like showing how he's so on top that he's like, okay. And then he starts, diving into other shit. And then you just see the downfall in the end there. Then it's kind of tough to watch, but it's so well done.
it's so yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's that's probably how it all was. It's like, once you get to the top, the only way down from there is, or the only way from there is down.
The only way to go is down. Yeah,
That's right.
We're at the
Yeah.
top. Yeah.
And especially once you start getting into the drugs and stuff.
Yeah.
And
The spoilers, by the way, now.
Yeah.
yes,
So.
yeah.
But if you're watching this, you should have watched it by now too, as well.
Should have.
I
Shame
would
on
hope
you if
so.
you haven't watched it yet.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another classic you should watch.
what's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you? What you talking about? Yeah.
What you talking about?
Yeah.
You think I'm funny? Am I fucking funny to you? How am I funny? Am I like a clown? Do I amuse you?
He earned his fucking Academy Award for that movie. He was so good in this movie. Joe Pesci did amazing.
Nah, he's good as
He
a
plays
freaking
such a fucking
lunatic.
despicable motherfucker. Oh man.
He's the same character in Casino as well.
He's because he's not as fucking crazy. He's a slime ball.
I guess.
He will do whatever he can, but he is not like kill you on the fly. Just
Oh,
because
yeah.
he's Joker
His
would make fun of
fuse
him,
is
yeah.
like this big.
That big, yeah. Napoleon complex to the max.
Oh, big time.
Yeah.
And when he's talking in the car about how the girl's not into him because he's short. He's
Yeah.
just a short guy, and he's like, "What the fuck's going on with what's with the world?"
Yeah.
I'm sure it's because you're small. Yeah, sure, okay. It's because you're a fucking lunatic.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's because you're a lunatic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking that poor boy with at the bar,
Oh, his
just
spider.
like just holding his hole and like standing up to him and just fucking gets blasted in the face.
Yeah.
What the
Dance.
fuck, man?
It was an accident. Fuck you want from me? What do you want from me?
Yeah.
It was an accident.
What do you want from me? It was an
What do you want
accident.
from me?
Yeah.
Take me to the doctor up the street. It's all good. You gonna play this game or what? He's like, yeah, I'm in. It's like, like it was nothing. Just shot the guy's fucking
Fuck.
foot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
Sick.
Could you imagine though? Like just living that life
Having that much power, that death is just like it's whatever. Yeah. Sue me. Yeah.
and just carrying, like 10 grand worth of cash in your breast pocket and just like
Tipping everybody in the 20s and then
here's
70s.
20.
Yeah.
Robert De Niro, just here's $50. Here's 20
Everybody you
bucks.
pass by in the hallway.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Tip,
Here's
we'll tip,
50.
yeah.
Here's whatever. Yeah. It's such a crazy lifestyle, man. Like if you're good to the family's really good to you. But you gotta
And
fucking
this is exactly
pull your
it,
weight.
like-
You gotta fucking do the work.
Like he had a sweet deal until he got into the drugs, and then the drugs he overdid it, and then 'cause
That's
if he would have
exactly it.
avoided that, he would have been fucking.
If he would have stayed away, he would have been right on top the whole time for sure.
Yeah, Paulie would have been great. And Paulie's good books the whole time would have been fine. Yeah.
So one more question that I was like a little unsure of, like, so after Paulie like gets out of prison or whatever, does he like go straight after that, or is he still like running everything?
He's still running everything. Oh yeah, he's still the boss. Yeah.
Because I thought like when Jimmy is that the
Jimmy, yeah.
is Robert De Niro's character?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Jimmy, yeah.
When he's like whacking everybody who's like a part of that heist, it's like, wouldn't like Paulie like say something? It's like,
Yeah.
hey, all my guys are like disappearing. Like, what the fuck?
No, they weren't part of Paulie's crew. They're all part of Jimmy's crew. All those guys he whacked.
okay.
Yeah, Paulie was kind of like the overlord, but he never managed them. That was all Jimmy. That was all his crew with that heist. That was all his plan with that. So
Yeah.
Paulie was just there to kind of like he was the bank account, whatever they call the money man, whatever it is. Like you go to him for something big, but otherwise he's not involved. So that's kind of how they ran the things that way. Yeah, you pay your respects to Paulie.
Yeah.
That's why you do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
as long as he got his cut, he was happy.
Yeah, you get his blessing, you give him his cut, as long as,
Yeah, it doesn't
you
matter.
can take care
Yeah.
of business, whatever, man.
Yeah.
Just as long as he knows and...
And he gets a bit of it, he's
Yep,
happy. Yeah,
exactly.
So, and that's all he had to do. And then just he fucks it up because he gets into the fucking heroin and then the fucking coke and just
yeah.
Yeah, that was
flies to Paulie's face.
that one was a little like strange, where it's just like, oh yeah, like all of a sudden like he's in prison and he has like the pills and stuff like that, and it's like, oh, I guess he's on pills or something, and then,
Yeah.
and then it's like, all right, gotta get off this stuff. He's like, oh, is he talking about like dealing pills? It's like, oh no, he's doing coke. Yeah, dealing coke. It's like, oh, that just kind
It's
of
just
kind of jumped out of the
spirals. It's all kind of intertwined.
Yeah, it just happens so fast that it's just...
You just go with it, kind of thing. But yeah,
Yeah.
I believed it that way.
That's how the movie goes, though.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Yeah,
this
that's
this
why
happens,
I'm thinking
happens.
if you want a more linear one,
snowballs.
you would enjoy Casino a lot more. I would think because that's how I would rank it in my end too as well. I love.
Have you seen Casino?
Goodfellas?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
See, I
Yeah,
I like Goodfellas. It's good.
I love watching it. It's because often what happens. Here's how it goes for me when watching movies. I'll want to watch a heist movie, so I'll watch like The Italian Job, or Oceans, or something with a heist, and after that, I watch it. Well, now I want to watch a mob movie, so then I watch Goodfellas, and after that, I watch Casino again. After that, so I always end up watching the Goodfellas and Casino, and I enjoy Casino a lot more.
I do enjoy Casino
Yeah.
more. It's like, well, he kind of perfected his craft after
Yes.
Goodfellas too, right? Because that one came after, right?
Yeah,
If I remember correctly.
1990 was Goodfellas, and 95 was Casino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Casino was just, was so good.
Mm-hmm.
I still think Joe Pesci was more psycho in Casino.
Oh, Casino. He
was more of a
He
fucking
was
lunatic.
more not thematical, methodical.
He definitely was.
in Casino,
and he was
because-
really greasy.
yes.
He wasn't just like sensitive.
Hey, yeah, no, he was
Takes one insult and then he just snaps
Yeah.
and kills a guy. Like,
I will shake your hand and stab you in the back at the same time and not feel a thing about it. Yeah. No.
Yeah,
Whereas
yeah.
Pesci's character in Goodfellas will just stab you in the back and give it two fucks. Yeah. He's not your friend. And he's not going to ever be your friend. Just fuck you. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Still a great movie. Though.
great movie.
Still a great movie. Yeah, when he's cheating on his wife. I'm like,
Oh, I know.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like,
that's
yeah.
the hardest
Saturdays
part,
are for the
yeah.
girl.
That part always gets me too. It's like,
Why?
like,
Yeah.
come on, man.
But when you have everything's not enough. That's,
right?
That's what happens.
That's what I
man.
mean. That's what
Yeah.
I said. Like, once you're at the top, it's like, where you go
Yeah.
from there? You know, like, You're either running everything or you're whatever. You're making fucking hand over fist cash. You can do whatever the fuck you want, and you just spice it up. Leave your wife and kids at home and just start banging somebody else. Buy that girl a fucking apartment.
Buy the girl apartment all paid for, just down the street from work. Yeah, it's like you fucking like you have everything, but it's not enough.
Yeah.
Hoes and different postal codes. What movie is that from? That's from Road Trip, isn't it? I got hoes and different
Postal
area
codes.
codes. Area codes.
I-
Area codes. Sorry.
Road trip.
Road Trip or Euro Trip? I can't remember.
know.
I must sounds like a road trip. That's the
That's a
one
lot.
with the Canadian guy.
Tom Green.
Tom Green. Yeah.
That's the one. Okay, yeah. Then
That's Road Trip.
yeah.
Road Trips with Tom Green. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the one.
Anywho, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's. What'd you think of the ending though? That was the one thing that always bugs me with this movie. How abrupt it is, because it goes to like the courtroom and then a minute later it's a scene at the end of him in front of the house and it's done. It's like, whoa, what the fuck? That just came out of nowhere. It feels like, yeah. Just talks to the screen for a line and then cuts to him in the road and then that's it. It's like, oh,
I don't know.
yeah.
I guess like you just like would want more trial stuff, maybe. Like
I want
don't
more of
know.
a closure with Jimmy, right? Because like, well, what happens with Jimmy? What's this? Like,
Yeah.
And it just tells you in the card at the end that he goes to prison for something and then dies in prison. And yeah, it's like, oh, okay, that's anticlimactic. I felt, but
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't too. Didn't phase me
But-
all that much, but
you can see a lot of like, I noticed the last scene, especially watching it again this last time, very how it's shot and how it's filmed and how it's portrayed. Very Wolf of Wall Street. Like it's very talking to the camera and how it's moving. It's like you
Yeah.
see Scorsese's touches in Wolf
Yeah.
of Wall Street as you do in Goodfellas again. It's like, oh shit, 20 years later, you still see that same kind of like style. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good. He does. I like those long takes that he does. Like even when they go to the restaurant and stuff too, and just
The long take where he's going through all the
Yeah.
guys he meets in his crew.
yeah,
Yeah, all the
Exactly.
names. Yeah.
yeah.
It's like, that's a cool take. Yeah. That's cool.
Freddie 2 times. He just says the same thing twice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get the papers.
Get
Get
the
the papers.
papers.
Wait, get the papers. Get the papers. It's like, what? Just like a random stupid thing.
He's got a tick, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the papers.
The one guy is just an idiot
I
all
was like,
the
that's
time.
funny. Hopefully he shows up again. Like,
Never
nope.
does.
Nope, that's it. That's just a quick little jab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a weird
Speaking
guy.
of funny parts, when they got the body in the back, and then they stop at Joe Pesci's fucking mom's place.
Oh, yeah.
She makes dinner for everybody. Oh my god, she's
What
showing the painting.
happened?
I'm like, where's this going? Like, what is happening here? That part always gets me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at the dogs looking in different directions. Yeah, so what? They're fucking dogs. Who gives a fuck? You know? Yeah. That's good stuff.
Mom, I need to borrow this knife. We hit a deer. It's all caught. This leg's caught in the grill.
What is it called? The foot? The hoof. Yeah, the hoof. It's caught in the front of the car. We got to cut it off. And
She's like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
oh my god. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Just bring it back.
Yeah.
Big ass fucking kitchen knife. Yeah.
Right.
Uses it to finish off.
Is that a flat tire? He's like, what the fuck are you thinking? Is he idiots? Like, fucking.
Ugh.
He's also like, look at my eyes, motherfucker. It's like Jesus. Dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, what do you think of the twist with Paulie and not Paulie? What's Joe Pesci's character name?
Tommy
Tommy, yeah, and him getting made.
getting made. But
Yeah.
I did not see that coming.
No, eh?
But I thought it was like really cool how they did that.
Yeah.
It's just like empty room, empty room.
Fuck.
And he's like, oh no. And poof, we're just like, oh shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, how?
He's gone. Like, well, what do you mean he's gone? Sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Just calls are made, and yeah, he's gone.
Yeah.
And just loses his shit. And it's like, oh fuck, that would suck. Yeah.
Yeah, and then like, it's weird like how they're like yeah, he's about to get made. He's gonna be like, you know, our boss or whatever. And I'm
Yeah.
like, isn't he like the third wheel of the U2? And then
No.
they explain like, oh, because they're not full
They're
Italian.
not
they
Italian.
can't be.
Yeah, they can't be that.
Yeah.
So like he's just saying like he could be higher up if he's made, right? But
Right.
yeah, I would think Jimmy still runs the show. Is just like
Yeah.
he's made, but we never get to see that because
Yeah. Catches up to him.
Yeah. It always catches up to you, man.
that's what happens.
That's the life. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like this one you'd like Casino. Casino's is pretty good. That's pretty good.
Sharon Stone goes full fucking. Or what the fuck's Johnny Depp's ex-wife? We just fucking watched there.
Amber Heard.
Amber Heard in that movie. Like before Amber Heard is like, holy fuck, this bitch is crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, it's pretty. It's good.
It's good. Like it's yeah. It's a good mob movie too as well because
Yeah. I love how it showed like the whole business aspect of everything. We're talking about Casino obviously again, but yeah, fuck, like just how the mafia used to run the whole Vegas Strip too, and how once the mafia was all taken out of there, it just went to fucking shitty service and whatever because mafia had respect. Appreciated their customers, looked after their customers. It's like, man, it's so true, but it's just such a
fucking weird system.
Crazy, well,
yeah.
Most countries are run like a mafia.
Yeah.
And a lot of them thrived that way, but just don't fuck with them. Do your part and
pay
get
your
whacked.
respects, it'll be fine. Yeah.
Send your tribute, pay your respects, and they'll take care of you.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how after they did that huge heist or whatever, and then guy shows up with like the pink Cadillac.
The pink Cadillac, the fur coat.
And he's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah.
What do you, Paulie? What's Jimmy? What's wrong? What's wrong? I was like, what the fuck do you mean? What's wrong? Told you not to spend the fucking money.
It's been 2 days.
Well, it's like this guy's a fucking idiot. Like, what the fuck do you think was gonna happen, Jimmy?
Yeah.
And like, to me, I was like, oh, it's like, you think that would be common sense, but apparently
no,
not.
apparently not with these guys. No, right guys.
And then the next guy shows up, brand new, like mink
coat. Yeah.
It's like, why are fucking you all idiots?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good. And the dialogue is always so good too. I feel like a lot of that's ad-libbed.
Just busting your balls.
Just busting your balls, man. Just busting your balls. Now go home and get your shoes shining pockets. And, you motherfucker, you cocksucker. Yeah.
Yeah.
And comes back in. Robert De Niro helps him. Jimmy helps him. Kick the shit out of him. Yeah. Good stuff, man.
I thought, okay, this was weird. Another weird part. But like the guy, like way in the beginning when he's like first dating her and stuff like that, they meet the dude who lives across the street or whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, hey. And just like says hello or something like that. Like,
who's that?
yeah, just
live
across the street. Known him for a while. And then like later, she's like, oh yeah, you're touching me and all this stuff. And then he just like goes up and beats him up like without him saying anything. I thought that was gonna be like, well, he got the wrong guy or something like that.
Yeah, I thought when I first saw it too,
Because
the
I'm
same
like,
thing.
he didn't seem like a rapist kind of guy or something. But
I thought that the story was very like it should have been more to it than that because it just seemed very like, oh, that's the guy. It's like, well, we sure that's the guy? Because we're not even sure ourselves. Like, if we saw a scene with her and that guy, then we'd be more sure ourselves, right? But we didn't see that either, so we don't know.
Just take her word for it.
Yeah, that's all you can do, man. But what if it wasn't? What if if that never happened? She's playing it off, and it's like
just wanted to. Yeah.
And he ordered money or something. She ordered money. It's like, oh well, there's more to it.
Well, the way he was defensive when he walked up to him too, you could tell. Yeah,
oh, absolutely, yeah.
They just skipped all the bullshit,
did,
and just went straight to the violence.
Yeah,
which I can appreciate.
just pistol whipped him the fucking.
Yeah,
it's like, jeez, man.
Yeah.
That might have been the most brutal beatdown of the whole movie, maybe.
Oh, when he's hitting him in the face.
Yeah,
like the timing and like it's almost like it was edited really well. Like you could see the fucking butt of the gun just cranking him. Oh yeah, it's crazy, man. In Casino, there's a brutal scene that's kind of like that, and it's like they don't cut away with the baseball bat.
Oh yeah,
it's like whack, and all of a sudden the nose starts bleeding, whack, and all of a sudden it's like black. I'm like, I don't know how they cut it, or if the timing was just that perfect, but it looks like it's all in one take, just whack, whack.
Yeah, that's
whack.
a good
like,
scene.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
That's a great scene.
It's still to this day one of the hardest scenes to watch, man. It's like fuck, man. You watch that movie, wait for the baseball bat scene. Holy fuck. Yeah, Scorsese knows how to film violence, even in Departed too. Some of the shit. That movie.
That movie too. Yeah.
That's still probably one of my top.
That's what I
favorites
was going to say when we got
for me.
to it. I have a list I want to say, but
Yeah.
Because I think we have a
From Cameron.
From Cameron, a little note there. So I think we should read that. And he left a really good message.
Yes, he did. He always does. Good review. Attaboy, Cam.
Thank you, bud. It's always good to hear from you. Yes.
One other thing I want to bring up.
Oh.
At the end, when they're like talking to the FBI.
Yeah, it's FBI. Yeah.
FBI, for witness protection and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And how like his wife is just like, well, why can't he just go by himself? And she's like trying to play off like she doesn't know anything or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's like, they're obviously gonna kill you, lady.
Yeah,
like,
well, he brings it up like the next sentence. He's like,
but it's like,
if they can get to him, they're gonna get to you to get to him.
for sure.
Like,
but
duh.
like, it already almost like happened. Like when he's like, oh yeah, just go down this fucking dark ass alley for a dress with all these rapist dudes. Like,
yeah,
whatever.
right next door. Yeah, keep going. Keep going.
It's like, nah, I'm gonna stay here. Like, what the fuck are you talking about,
Yeah.
lady?
Just
Fuck your parents.
Yeah. Yeah.
Our boy Cameron. He says, right, what's there left to say about what many consider Martin Scorsese's masterpiece, a true passing of the mafia torch from the Godfather trilogy and then eventually to The Sopranos. Well-earned Oscar for Joe Pesci and a big blunder for not giving one to Scorsese. Dances with Wolves won way too much that year. So many favorite scenes, but the best was when they went to Pesci's mom's place to get a shovel. Her making them have dinner and showing off her painting was pure comedic gold.
Yeah.
In the end, where does this rank for you guys? Among other Scorsese films, I have it second only behind Taxi Driver. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Cameron.
That's one I haven't seen yet.
same. That's what I wanted to say to you. Like right now, my list is Departed, Casino, Goodfellas, and then oh fuck, I just saw it. What am I missing?
Wolf of Wall Street.
No.
Shutter Island.
Yes, Shutter Island. Sorry, I'm like, it's the newer one. Yes, and I haven't seen Taxi Driver, Raging Bull, or Gangs of New York yet. So I don't want to make a full top
Gangs of
five
New York,
till I see those ones. So
Yeah, that one's okay.
yeah,
don't
but
know.
I definitely The Departed. I think is my favorite one, but I don't watch it as much as I do.
Irishman, him too.
Irishman
Yeah,
is him as
on
well.
Netflix,
Yes, yeah. You watched that one, I think, you said, right?
I
Oh,
haven't
okay.
seen that one.
Same, yeah. I kind of want to,
The
but
de-aging CGI thing kind of
I'm
threw me off a
scared
little bit.
too. Yeah, because I'm nowadays with this current trend, is there going to be more of a Scorsese's like being like, look how good I am still kind of thing, not like a tell a story just trying to show off. Scared it might be something like that, right? Because I heard mixed reviews on the movie, so I'm curious to
Yeah,
see how
I'm
it
not
is.
really sure.
Yeah, but definitely The Departed, I think, is my favorite Scorsese one by far.
Yeah, that's definitely mine.
Really?
Yeah, I really like The Departed. Casino's really good. Goodfellas is really good too. Shutter Island is very good,
Sure,
but
yeah, no, but
probably in that order.
Departed, man, I never like kept myself guessing so much in a movie like Departed.
And the tension
Oh,
and
man,
the fast pace, like it's a long fucking movie, but it feels like it was only half an hour,
Yeah.
and you're breathless after. It's
Yep.
like holy fuck, everything just goes to shit.
Yep.
And it's just them putting out fires, like both guys. Like you're stressing out for both of them, for both Matt Damon and Leo DiCaprio, like because they're both in just such crazy situations the whole time. And yeah, and in the ending, holy fuck, man, that movie, and everybody just gets it. It's like damn, damn.
It's good. It was cathartic. I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
See, I'd probably go Wolf of Wall Street #1.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a fun movie.
It's a fun movie.
That's
I
a fun movie.
wouldn't rank it. I was gonna put a 5 because like I didn't even know like I liked it, but it was funny.
I was laughing throughout
Yeah.
that moment. It was more of a comedy to me
Definitely
than
more of a comedy. Yeah.
a very well-made comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'd probably go Goodfellas.
Mm-hmm.
Then to The Departed, then Shutter Island.
I think
think
Casino
that's all
would
I've
be
seen.
high one for you once you watch it because it's I hate to talk it up and be overblow it, but it's really good. But Casino is one of the better ones. But
Casinos,
yeah, Wolf was good. It's just I got into it and enjoyed it, but just didn't stick to me like Casino or Goodfellas did.
Right. Yeah.
I think maybe I just like it because it's the most unserious out of all of them. I guess.
Probably.
True, yeah,
Probably. It was a
Yeah.
very
comical. Yeah.
just hilarious. Like this is fucked
The
up.
Quaalude
situation,
scene
but-
on the floor is still the funniest part.
Oh, when they're sitting on the couch, it's like
Oh,
it's been
yeah.
how long's it been? It's been 15 minutes. Well, maybe they're just old. Maybe you just gotta take more. So they take more. Fuck. And he's on the phone talking. It's like, what? What are you saying? I can't understand what you're saying. He's like, he's like just fucking having like an aneurysm.
Yeah, limo.
And then like when he remembers driving the Lambo back or whatever he's driving there, it's like driving it really, really slow. But then it shows after it's just fucked right up. He like totaled it. Because you can't tell like what actually happened and what he remembers happening. Oh,
Yeah.
that's hilarious. That's masterful filmmaking right there. Yeah, that's good stuff. Yeah, that's a good one. That's fucking funny. Then Jonah Hill is just a fucking greaseball, man. His dentures. They have to be dentures. They have to be.
I think they were for the movie. Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember
probably.
remember hearing or reading something like that. Yeah, because this is how they are. They're too. Yeah,
Let's go right into it.
yeah.
Go all in. Yeah. But yeah, another great Scorsese film. Goodfellas, classic. Yep.
Everybody was so young.
Right.
When did this come out? you say?
1990.
90 or is it 92? I think it's 92.
No, was it 92?
Let me triple check because when I saw it on Netflix, it said 92.
No, maybe it was 92.
I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was 1990 I was thinking of.
I could be wrong.
After watching this, I definitely was like, "Oh, it's The Sopranos." Fine. Like,
You're right. 1990.
Yeah, because
1990.
saying that now too, and thinking about it, like this is very much like Sopranos was a continuation of the themes in the modern world. Like it was a good little update for it because I remember watching a few scenes from that show and like how they're trying to hustle at Starbucks, and like they couldn't do it because like, well, we're corporate, we submit all of our money into a ledger that goes up to the corporate office. Like we can't like skim nothing, guys. Like I would if this to keep myself safe and not die, but I can't do it. Like they're like, fuck, we can't get your break at all. They're just like all grumpy because they can't fucking break down this Starbucks. I'm like, fuck, that's true.
Yeah.
How do you do that in a corporate age now?
yeah.
Shakedown. Sorry, shakedown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, have any recommendations for?
I did the last one. I got nothing right now.
I thought of one.
What's that?
Thought maybe because it was on Netflix to watch it last night, and I saw the trailer for Adam Sandler's Hustle.
Oh, that's the one where the diamonds,
That's the
right?
basketball.
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 No, you're thinking of
Uncut Gems. That's what I'm thinking about. Sorry,
This
yeah.
new one. This basketball. You guys interested in watching that? Maybe?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Yeah.
I've heard good things.
I've heard really good things too.
Basketball.
It's just Adam Sandler. That's my only problem.
Yeah.
But I can probably set it aside.
Serious Adam Sandler though.
Yeah, I guess he's pretty good serious.
So what's it about? I first ever hear this.
So it's he's apparently a scout in the Philadelphia 76ers organization.
And is this like current or older?
Current.
Current?
It's like
Oh, okay.
modern day story, and he's going around. He finds this kind of prospect in Spain or something like that.
Oh,
and
okay.
Okay.
brings him over and tries to. He's eventually trying to become like a coach in the NBA. That's his dream, is to become a coach.
Okay.
So he's like brings the guy in, and he's trying to develop the guy himself and that sort of thing, and kind of get him to be his break into being coaching and that sort of thing.
Oh yeah, so using him as a way in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it uses a lot of like players and stuff like that. The prospect is actually a player himself.
Oh, good.
And they use a lot of players, a lot of NBA legends and stuff like that. And,
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
yeah.
Yeah, not my normal scope of movies.
Same,
but
yeah. I was thinking
I'll
like, it doesn't sound like it's going to be like a funny, stupid comedy, but for something like this might be a way in. A good one. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Serious.
'Cause I heard good things about Uncut Gem, him being a little serious. It was still weird, but
Yeah.
it was okay.
He
from
plays a
what I heard.
weirdo in the
Weirdo,
movie,
yeah.
For sure.
But
Like a scumbag.
yeah, but I'm curious to see how it goes. Yeah,
I'm coming.
I'm gonna come. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm gonna come. It's like, what the fuck? I've seen that thing so much on like Warzone clips on TikTok. They'll do like an awesome kill and they'll cut to that. I'm like, what the fuck? Holy shit, I'm gonna come. It's like, fuck.
Oh, fuck. Brutal.
There you go. Okay, well, we'll watch Hustle. We got 2 weeks to watch Hustle on Netflix.
On Netflix.
Get on it.
New release.
Yep.
Queen Latifah's in it.
Oh,
She plays Adam Sandler's wife.
just always Gorn. That man always is casting fucking.
I mean, like,
Now he's got the
Queen
queen.
Latifah's pretty. She's like a lot of respect, but like compared to like some of the other fake wives he's had in his movies, I guess
Right.
it's like
Yeah.
Still.
not like a 10 out of 10 bombshell. It's like, oh yeah, I got Selma Hayek.
Yeah.
My
Yeah, well,
wife.
this is believable.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Sure, Adam.
Sure. How much do you have to pay her to be in this movie, Adam?
Yo, do you know what we did talk about
Oh, yeah?
in Goodfellas? It's like, oh shit, it's Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, this was one of his first roles.
It's like,
Yeah.
oh man, he's probably gonna have a big part.
Nope.
No, he just has a little
No.
Dies, like,
supporting
2
role.
It was
minutes
supposed
later.
to be. If I remember reading about it, it was supposed to have like in the lines at all. It was supposed to talk. Supposed to be there and then get whacked, right? But yeah, it's like that's like one of his like first ever roles. It was Goodfellas. Yeah.
I'm like waiting for him to kind of go like full like Pulp Fiction in this.
Yeah.
He's like, most you get, oh man, sorry, I was sleeping.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Instead
It's
he
like
got,
Samuel Jackson.
instead he got high and went to his girlfriend's and left the truck out and the cops found it. Like, oh, you fucked up.
That's just
That
Sam
scene alone
Jackson.
is like
Yeah.
it's so weird. Just walks in, this fucking pops, and the one guy has the coffee. Is like, Huh? Okay, well, take it to go.
That guy was so retarded.
That guy was stupid, yeah. Oh, what are you talking doing? Leave the coffee out. Like, well, fuck you, man. Like,
Yeah.
He's like, we gotta chop him up. He's like, starts getting out of the car. He's like, I'm not gonna chop him up here.
Yeah.
A lot of stupidity.
That's to be. Them Italians.
Yeah. Did you notice too? Like whenever they go to like a club or they go somewhere, there's always somebody eating like pastrami sandwich or something. There's always fucking stuff in their faces. Fucking Italians, man.
What drinks were they making? They were like dumping like orange or green like stuff into like.
I didn't even pay attention to that. I didn't even know.
Crazy.
Not sure.
It's like, what is this stuff? They're doing fucking Jaeger bombs.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Gladiators.
Yeah. Green drinks.
Green juice. Yeah.
I must have missed it.
Like, yeah.
I didn't pay much attention.
Trying to think of what the alcoholic
slime,
drink,
vodka slime,
something like that. Maybe, yeah.
maybe.
It was the 70s, so who knows what they were drinking,
Yeah,
right? So
right.
70s, 80s.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No
All
idea.
Right. Mm-hmm. Well, any final thoughts before we get out of here?
Yeah.
Good movie. Always
Good
love
movie.
Always love watching it. It's a good movie to have on while you're doing stuff.
Where would we rank it on our
Current movie list right now?
Yeah.
Well, so far we have
We got Shawshank and Top Gun.
Top Gun, Shawshank, and Goodfellas. Shawshank, my current number one, I would say still.
I agree.
I guess, yeah, Shawshank, Top Gun. No, Goodfellas, Top Gun.
I
agree.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Sorry, Top
I love Top Gun too, but like I watch Goodfellas more, so yeah.
Yeah.
What about Top Gun? Maverick?
We should we gotta make
Maverick? That's
better
second
than
place.
Goodfellas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. For me, it is.
I agree.
Because I like a good action flick.
Sure.
And Shawshank.
Not for me. No.
Shawshank
No?
number one.
Yeah.
Maverick, Top Gun. Then Goodfellas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Maverick doesn't count. We didn't
We
watch
didn't.
it.
We didn't watch.
No.
That wasn't an official
Exactly.
movie night.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We'll find out where Hustle ranks in 2 weeks' time.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
I might go watch that later. Usually I wait, but I want to watch that movie.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you've been watching on YouTube, like and subscribe, comment, share with a friend. If you're listening on podcast service, you can subscribe, leave us a rating, and then head over to our Facebook page, like the page. You can submit a question for Ask Us Anything, which is coming up pretty soon. A couple weeks time.
Already, fuck. June,
No
June's
shit.
almost over already. Oh God.
Next week to end this long weekend. You can also submit your reviews and questions about
We'd love to
Hustle.
hear 'em.
Love to hear from you.
Yep.
So, and if you have any topics or anything else you want us to touch on, touch.
Not that.
Consensual touch.
Yeah. Yes. And we'll be back here Friday. We're gonna break down our weekend.
Our weekend we had. Oh boy.
Got some news to talk about, and it's gonna be a doozy, like we said.
Yes.
All right.
Adios. We'll see you later. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
See yous.